more data of inflation cooling, Bitcoin holding strong, and meme coins, the ones that I'm mentioning to you, are exploding. Welcome to the crypto roller coaster. I'm going to break down the PPI numbers that came out today. We're going to take a look, obviously, at the charts, Bitcoin, speculate on that, and I'm going to show you my Fantastic Four, one of which went up over 100% yesterday. So let's get right into it. All right, so PPI numbers came in today. It came in below expectations, right, overall, and that's good for crypto in the near term. The immediate market reaction, rising crypto prices alongside equity, supports the idea that lower than expected PPI is a net positive. It reduces fears of aggressive rate hikes, which also historically weighed on crypto valuations, and fosters an environment where investors are more likely to allocate to speculative assets. However, the long-term impact will depend on how this data influences Fed policy and whether inflation continues to trend downward, potentially softening crypto's inflation hedge narrative over time. And as we know, on the 19th, we're gonna find out what the Fed decided, what the decision is regarding rate cuts. But this helps, right, increase the odds a little bit. Although the market still believes there's going to be no rate cuts, things are going to be left unchanged. So, I mean, that's what the market is pricing in now. Let's take a look at Bitcoin really quickly. As we having a red day for now, previous to that, a couple of up days. But I thought we could see something like this, right? I mentioned that to you at the beginning of the week. We could maybe see a little up week like this, but nothing out of the ordinary. And probably after that, maybe another drop. That's what I'm thinking now. I'm gonna see. It'd be interesting to see how the market reacts, even though the market has an idea, with a close to 100% probability that the Fed will not cut rates. It'll be interesting to see what happens. It'll be interesting to see if that on the 19th does cause us to come down here and test this area of support, which is quite possible. And then maybe we hang out for a little bit and eventually come back up and start moving up in earnest after that. Okay, so let's see where the market feels that the price of Bitcoin and crypto and everything should be. But at least inflation is cooling, guys. That's positive, right? That's positive. That's good news. Means more than likely there's going to be at least no rate hikes. So we're just looking at two options: either unchanged or a rate cut. Okay. The rate cut obviously is would spike Bitcoin price up higher. I think it would probably bring us back into this triangle at the very least, okay, or damn close. Get us out of the 80s back into the 90s and maybe into the hundreds, okay. But if there's nothing unchanged, then maybe we'll see what Trump says. I mean, not Trump, Powell says after the decision is made, and based on that, maybe the market can move. If he doesn't sound too hawkish, then maybe we don't drop all the way down here. All right, but if he does sound kind of hawkish, then I can see us kind of hanging out here, over here at 72, 74, this area of support right here, maybe as low as 72. Okay, so we'll see. That's where I see that. All right. We do need Bitcoin to go up, okay? Because Bitcoin goes up, everything else goes up. Let's take a look at everything else really quickly. DXY on today's news, not much. It's a little from drops. You are going to have breathers, right? And this last 2 days have been a breather for the DXY from before the drop, but so far rejecting at 103.98, and I think maybe the next stop is going to be right here at 102.95. Dow Jones, another red day. Nasdaq, red day. S&P 500. Red day, but signs on the Nasdaq and the S&P of maybe some sideways consolidation finally, but it's too early. We need a couple more days to see what's up with that, right? What does the 2-year bond yield look like? Consolidating sideways. 10-year bond yield consolidating, maybe a little blip up, but not too much. Do we come back up here and touch this line right here? Be interesting. Let's see. Let's add that right here and see. Yeah, it is possible. Right? Maybe we get rejected and come back down. Interesting. Let's see what gold is doing really quickly. Gold, new all-time highs today. Interesting. So there's fear in the markets, but that's all right. There is correlation with Bitcoin and gold, right? Not 100%, not always, but sometimes there has been instances where gold goes up, Bitcoin goes up as well. So keep those little things in mind as we kind of figure out what we want to do. Holding. I would hope that if you guys are investing and you're down, you don't sell, right? That would be the worst thing, but just hold, or if you can, buy. If you got capital, put it in, man, because at the end of this year, you'll be extremely happy. All right. And let's take a look at the altcoins. All right. My Fantastic Four, Miggles, Toshi, KiCat, and Dog and Me. Okay. I think they're gonna do extremely well. Yesterday, Miggles got off of this area of support at 0.024. Right now it's at 0.029, and it's kind of come back down. It's because because Bitcoin is dropping a little bit. So that's how everything reacts. They react to Bitcoin. So if Bitcoin goes up, if it's a good project, they'll go up. If Bitcoin goes down, and they've been going up, well, they'll cut that down. They'll cut that movement up and start coming back down. As you can see right here, Mr. Miggles. All right, Mr. Miggles, I think, is at a great buy zone. Toshi, look at that nice little pump yesterday. It went up, and this is nothing on this one, but at least it's off of this line now, right? Although today it went up higher, 3052. It's come back down right now. We're trading at 3042. Nice little red day. Could be a nice day to pick up some, right? And then wait, because maybe it comes back down and test this again. You don't know. Again, if Bitcoin drops, so will everything else. KeyCat, check this bad boy out. Okay, that's a nice little move up. Nice little pump, right? Just make it bigger. Definitely off of this low right here, off of this area of support, 2016. Boom, boom. All right. Yesterday rejected. It got as high as 2035. Right now we're trading at 2029, and today it went as high, just a little higher, 2036. Trying to break out of this little area right here. Couldn't. Rejected. Let's see what happens. But it's great to see signs of life, right? After this big drop, nice big strong move up for Keyboard Cat on base. Gonna do extremely well, guys. I think this is in like a $30-something million market cap right now, guys. Okay, if this thing can go to billions, you're gonna make huge money. And then the other big performer of yesterday, Dog and Me. This one went up over 100%. Look at that. And now today, it's giving back some of those gains. Although, look at right here, it went down to this area of support, 3038, and it's rejected so far. Right now, we're trading at 3042. Pretty interesting. Let's see what happens. Hopefully, it keeps this and doesn't come back down. We'll see. Again, if the rest of the market drops, so will this. But I mean, signs of life, and this should be making you look really strongly at Dog and Me if you're not in Dog and Me, right? Look at that. These pumps happen, guys, and look at how just in one day it got back gains of losses of 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like 2 weeks. In one day it got back basically the losses of 2 weeks. Okay, unbelievable. That's just how it is. That's just not even unbelievable. That's just crypto on a day-to-day. Okay, that's just crypto on a Thursday, on a Wednesday. This was Wednesday when this happened. Okay, yesterday. So let's see if it kind of hold this back into this triangle, back into this channel right here. All right, let's see what happens. And I did mention it to you guys yesterday before this happened. You know, every time that it's touched, it's done this lower low, lower low, lower low. But every time it's gone up to this line. Right, boom, up to this line, boom. So what can we expect? It's probably going to touch this line, right? 3074. Will it break through this time? Time will tell. Depends on what the rest of the market does, but hopefully it does. I mean, it doesn't have to, right? But I mean, it has the last couple of times that it touched here and dropped below it. All right, here, and hopefully here. All right. And plus this line is a lot lower than what it was here and here. So let's see what happens. Hopefully this time it'll break through. And if it does break through, this thing's going much higher, guys. All right, I think we're gonna leave it there. All right, I just wanted to bring that to your attention. Those base meme coin plays, guys. I'm telling you, man. Miggles, Toshi, KeyCat, Dog and Me. Those two look great. But Miggles and Toshi are gonna look great too, guys. So I mean, I don't know. I'm extremely bullish. All right, do your homework on them. Let me know what you guys think. Leave some comments down in the comments section. Let me read them. Let me know if you guys are in meme coins, what meme coins you're in. If you guys are in Miggles, Toshi, KeyCat, Dog and Me, what you think about that? What you think about the market? And I'll be interesting to see what cryptos you'd like me to review here. If you put some names on some cryptos, I'll take a look and I'll review them. All right, cool. Guys, if you can, please like, please subscribe, please leave a comment. I'm trying to grow this channel, and all that stuff really does help. Thank you. With all that said, I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. Peace.